Vote That Jawn.
My name is Sheyla Street. I'm a rising senior at Central. I'm 17 years old, and I worked for Vote That Jawn as an intern this summer, and I'm working with my school votes when we all vote also to make sure the youth are registered to vote. Literally, my birthday's in November, but not this election. Very annoyed, but also it also almost like encourages me more to register other people, because like people who are voting, like who are in my age group, I see as though they're voting for me. So, like my peers are my voice. I can't vote because of age, but a lot of other people can't vote because of other things. So it's like a lot of people who are underrepresented. So the people who are eligible should definitely take advantage. I joined my school voter registration team as a sophomore, but technically, like, my family's political, so I've been like around, voting and politics and stuff like my whole life, I would say. And like, I used to, when I was younger, like I used to knock on doors and stuff. And like now things are so different. Now I'm DMing people. Voting changed my family's life. Like, it became a lot of a huge part of a lot of their careers, and just they were able to see, like, if we put the right people in office, if we put each other in office, what can happen. And the only way to do that is if we vote and get our own people to vote. I feel like they've seen voting change things, so they have hope and like they believe in it, whereas other people don't see this vision and they don't. So that's like, I feel privileged to be able to like have seen voting like change somebody's life and change things. A lot of formerly incarcerated people who were returning home, like seeing them advocating for voting, a lot of like my dad's friends I would see, and then also like my dad's a politician, like voting changes, like it gave him like it allowed him to go to Harrisburg and fight for policies that regular people want and that will help them and benefit them. Most of my friends, I would say, like, it's not that they don't care about voting. Like, they definitely think we should vote, but they might not be as enthusiastic as me, like trying to register other people. But when I'm registering other people, that's when I encounter a lot of people who say, I don't vote, I don't believe in the system and stuff. And what I remind them is, by paying, you're automatically in the system. Like, you cannot believe the system, but you're buying into it every time you pay taxes. A lot of times it'll be like outside of stores. And I'm like, you're about to go into that store and pay taxes. And so you are in the system. Like, people say they don't believe in the system, they don't vote. Like, well, then you're just throwing away the only little power that you do have. I'm scared, but I'm also hopeful are going to see change, and I think we really need it because, like, our country is in the middle of a lot right now, and it's really crazy to me how, like, I thought you would think that in the middle of a pandemic, our country would come together, and I think leadership plays a big role in that. This is not like a political issue. A pandemic is not a political issue. Somehow, some of our leadership has turned it into that, and it's really like disheartening to see because I think we're all going through the same thing right now. So it's really easy to relate to other people who you might not have before. But it seems still people are dividing, and so I'm hoping that by the end of this election, we will be more united. It's not a time for debating. We need to vote together.